garden, just another quiet day, selling daisies and lilacs that'll make your troubles fade. Got roses in the window, orchids on display, when a whisper on the wind said the elves are on their way. They came with silver armor, bows and pointed ears. They said, we've come to claim the land, been gone 1,000 years. I said, take what you want, but leave my flowers be. But they saw the green in the window, and they set their sights on me. These elves ain't like the stories, they ain't like the books. They're warriors and wanderers with greedy little looks. They plucked up all my tulips, they snagged my stash of sage. They raided all my shells and even swept up the remains. I tried to tell them calmly, hey, those blooms ain't for you. But they lit up like a bonfire, yeah, they knew just what to do. They started dancing in the courtyard, arrows flying free, and all I wanted was to keep my little fantasy. Now the elves came marching in their robes of velvet fine. But I just want to sell my flowers, yeah, the kind that blow your mind. They're taking over the town with their magic and their might, but I'm just trying to keep my garden out of sight. Now I'm not much for fight, I'm just a simple man. I sell my little petals, yeah, they take you to the land of peace and understanding, just a little puff away. But now these elves are lighting up, making my garden their prey. They talk of ancient forests and roots beneath the sea. They're hunting for the flowers that'll set their spirits free. But I'm just here in the middle, with my pockets feeling light, while they're taking all my product, yeah, it doesn't feel so right. So I walked up to their leader, a crown upon his brow, said, hey, can we strike a deal? Can we talk this out somehow? He looked me up and down, said, man, you've got a gift. But then he snatched my hydrangeas and just gave me a dismiss. I guess when elves get hungry for a little bit of high, there ain't much left to borrow, with no sense in asking why. I'll pack up what's remaining, I'll plant my seeds anew. Maybe next time it'll be gnomes, or trolls or witches too. Now the elves have left my garden, they've gone back to the trees. They left behind their footprints, but they took my dreams with ease. I'm picking up the petals, sweeping up the leaves. All I wanted was my flower shop, a simple life of peace. But I guess the world keeps turning, and the magic's always near. And if you're selling something special, better keep it hidden here. So here's to all the dreamers who just want to live their way. Keep your flowers growing strong for another sunny day. Now the elves have left my garden, they've gone back to the trees. They left behind their footprints, but they took my dreams with ease. I'm picking up the petals, sweeping up the leaves. All I wanted was my flower shop, a simple life of peace. But I guess the world keeps turning, and the magic's always near. And if you're selling something special, better keep it hidden here. So here's to all the dreamers who just want to live their way. Keep your flowers growing strong for another sunny day. Left for the forest, I thought it was the end. But they came back the next morning, bringing all their friends. They said we missed a few things, there's more we gotta take. And they raided all my roses, my ferns, and even my rake. I tried to keep my cool, said please just go away. But they had other plans, yeah, they weren't here to play. Now I'm out of blooms and patience, their footsteps in the dew, and I'm left wondering if there's anything more they can do. I told them with frustration, take your bow and leave my store. But the elves all started laughing, saying, "You mean bow, I'm sure." I said, "No, I mean taking a bow, can't you see?" But they kept on with their teasing, making fun of me. I guess when elves start looping, they don't just steal your wares. They'll mock the way you say things, like they've got time to spare. So now I'm picking tulips, feeling small as a mouse, getting grand lessons from elves while they clean out my house. After my guitar solo, the elves looked kind of pale. They started grabbing their gear like they were ready to bail. One said, "What kind of magic is this mortal tune?" Another dropped my orchids as he fled beneath the moon. I didn't mean to frighten them, just needed to unwind. But I guess my rusty playing messed with their elvish minds. So now the shop is peaceful, no elves left to be found. It's my off-key serenade sent 'em running out of town.